Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Super Adventure Island, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, so right now we are in World 4, which is actually the second last world in the entire game. Yes, like I said before multiple times, the game is that short. It's pretty good if you like a quick game, but at the same time it's very disappointing because maybe you just want to see more that this game has to offer. I mean, Super Adventure Island 2 had a lot to offer. I don't know if I'm going to LP that game, but it's just different compared to your typical Adventure Island game. It's more like Adventure Island 4 that was only released in Japan. Well, I know North America didn't get a release, but it was more like, I don't know, open exploration to some extent rather than just a level design game. Just more like a world-themed game. Oh, that was so close. I saw myself getting hit there if that fire boomerang missed. I mean, there was no other way around it, because that thing was going to hit me by body contact. And there we go! Level clear! On a skateboard, no less. I don't think you get extra points for finishing a level on the skateboard. I never really counted. All I ever pay attention to is just, well, staying alive. Like a Bee Gees cover. Okay, basically these bipedal skulls will be a bit troublesome because they can hop up, and sometimes if you're right below them, they can actually sneak in and hit you. So pay attention to where you're jumping and the phone rings. Timeout. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue on here, so hopefully I don't get called again for the rest of this video. But I forgot to take the phone in with me. You know, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Okay, just be careful with that jumping skull over there. They must all die, though I'm pretty sure they're half already dead. I mean, they're skulls, after all. Well, I mean, the skulls were never alive to begin with. Maybe a midget is crawling inside them, but it would have to be a very, very tiny midget to be able to fit in a skull, no less. That being said, it looks like I'm just going to have to be a bit careful, that's all. Depending on where I jump. Remember, you gotta deal with these lizards that pop in with the red balloons, and they can breathe fire at you. So you might want to avoid that at all costs as well. Well, pretty much every attack you want to avoid. Oh dear god, they're coming! Oh no, I missed it! Oh, great. Now I gotta work my way back up. Hey, where'd you go? Either way, it looks like I'm gonna have to do like a long jump. That would have been pretty close. If I landed directly on an enemy, that would have been the worst possible luck. Because, you know, you got all this land you can land on that's safe. Oh, I picked the one spot that a hopping skull was to. And of course, I jump into a big lake. So once again, you have another swimming level. And sadly, this is the last swimming level of the game. Yeah, they don't really have a lot of variety, unfortunately, given how few levels there are. But at least they do have some palette swaps. Just too bad they don't have any new enemies, just to challenge you. It's just pretty much the same kind of water level. Well, just differently designed, but still. You don't have any hazards other than the enemies. You just go straight. So it seems a little uninspired to a great extent. It looks nice, but they could have just added a lot more to it, in my humble opinion. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoy this game, I just wish it had a lot more to offer. As you can see, there's obviously so little. But, oh well. I'm not here for absolute completion, because all you get for beating the game is the credits, that's it. You don't unlock anything special, I believe. As far as I know. You don't get like an extra world. Which would have been nice to have, just to add more to the game. But we don't have that. Alright, so now we take on the fourth boss. And this one's a bit huge. It's not tough, but it's huge. You have to take on this big knight. Whenever it uses its sword, just make sure you get away from it, and then just hit him right in the head. I think you do this 3 times and he's defeated. You'll only use the sword if you're right up close to him. And then when he does that, just back away, hit him in the head, and that's it. That's how you beat the boss. It's that simple. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the final world of the game. Yes, this game can be beaten in less than a half hour, if you're at a very good pace. Okay, yes, you do slip around on the snow, so be careful. The only tricky thing in this level is not just the ice, or maybe the enemies, it's the terrain. Because there's so many hills, and it's so uneven. You gotta watch out for the penguins. Oh my god, are you serious? You just get barely a window of time to react to that. Sadly, you had to deal with like 2 enemies that walk right by you before you can even get your first weapon. If you died, of course, which sadly I did. I was hoping that one boomerang would hit 2 of them. But I think if one boomerang hits, it's pretty much useless until it returns to you. That was close. Okay, now let's just get through this here. Man, that's a lot of pineapple. Just wait for him to throw the spear. That's pretty much the best time to jump right at him. There we go. Just pay attention to your surroundings so the penguin can just pop up right behind you. The ones that are right in front of you are, of course, are the easiest. Whoa. Sometimes you can just let the momentum do the work when you're about to, like, hit one of those spear guys, if you're not too close. Alright, we made it to the castle! For some reason, I look a bit bigger than the door, but you can still get in the castle, no problems. It's just a matter of perspective, that's all. Now the music gets really creepy, and it's so dark. But if you have like a light enough brightness on your monitor or your TV screen, if you're actually playing it legitimately, I don't know if this game is for a virtual console, but either way, you should still be able to pick out what's going on. Just don't go too fast because there are spikes. Just pay attention to the outline of the land and you'll be fine. There's going to be no enemies above you. That would seem a bit too cheap. Just pay attention to everything around you and you'll be fine, that's all. I will admit, the music is pretty nice. Like, it feels a bit jazzy and slow. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some spears over here. Whoa, be cautious. I don't want to lose 3 lives in this Let's Play, that would just be embarrassing. I mean, no, it wouldn't be embarrassing, because it can't be challenging. However, I like to finish this Let's Play pretty quickly, just to show off as much as I can in a shorter amount of time. So I like to go at a pretty decent pace. Alright, we're gonna make it to the last level. Yes, the last level already. Of course, we still got the final bosses after that. Yes, there's 2 final bosses. You know, spoilers aside. Huh. Cool. I remember seeing this tile set, oh, in certain Mario hacks as well, like Second Reality Project Reloaded, that I've seen this kind of background. It's actually pretty cool. Just so fitting for a castle, where you're gonna find some mysterious sorcerer that likes to turn women into stone. Still never understood why he would do that. Just be evil, I guess? But anyways, I don't really care about his motives, I just care about defeating him. Okay, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a bonus here. So I want to get some points, and I want to get some lives. Because they go hand in hand with each other. There we go, that's 1 extra life right there. This one could be tricky. Leap of faith. Beautiful. Okay, I remember this part being dangerous, because if you just jump off screen, that candle could hit you. That enemy could hit you too. Remember, there's just so much balls of hate you gotta deal with in a short period of time. So be sure to kill the enemies so they don't respawn again. Because if you go off screen, they would return to their original positions, and that alone can throw you off. I mean, these ghost lizards, I don't know if they're called ghost lizards, but they look so derpy when you give them a good look in the eyes. Alright, so far so good. I mean, I got pretty much a full health bar. Even though you only take like one hit and then you die. I mean, just full time bar. Yeah, I figured I could use that platform. Because, you know, I need that to progress. What's that on the bottom anyways? It's supposed to be like fire. I mean, our letter X is Master Higgins' kryptonite? I have no idea. It would seem like a very weird weakness if he's weak against letters that are red. Like, the blue Y's have really wrecked my ass, you know. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm a little low on time here. I think I'm gonna take the axes. Sadly, there's no other fruits here. But either way, we made it to the final boss. Alright, let's dance. You and me, Dark Cloak. I'm gonna stay a state just because I don't want to go through all that progress again. That attack can be very tricky if you're too far away. And he has like 3 attacks, one of them where he just runs straight towards you, another one where he'll jump, and then of course the third one will turn you into stone, and that of course is an instant kill. Okay, this is the Dark Cloak's original form, just a ugly ass teddy bear demon Moogle. I don't know what you call this thing, but it's ugly. Now, it's easy to predict when this boss is going to attack you. Basically, when it stops hovering upward, it's going to go to your current position that you are standing. As long as you keep doing this, you're going to win 100% of the time. Just remember, each block has to be hit like 3 times, and then it breaks. And it's gone for good. You just have to bring him right into the lava like Bowser from Mario 3. And just like that, it's over. You win. I'm seriously thinking it's that dangerously simple. And for some reason, I found my way out of this little limbo of an island that I camped myself in. So yeah, that's it. That's Super Adventure Island for the Super Nintendo. Aw, Tina's just giving me tiny head butts while I have redness around my eyes. Maybe I'm crying blood. I don't know. But yeah, this is a very short game. Disappointingly, I finished it in under a half hour. That's pretty much the biggest disappointment, that I was able to beat the game in less than 30 minutes, because it's such a good game. I just wish they added more to it. But anyways, this is the Bonga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Let's sit back and enjoy the ending, shall we? Which might actually be longer than the game itself. Or not. Well, see you later, everyone. I'm guessing you're just gonna hear this music infinitely. Alright then, goodbye, everyone.